Talofa and good morning, Sela Alo and Di Campbell. Hey guys.
Lizzie, privileged to be here hanging out with you.
Yeah, so you guys have got a really amazing opportunity. In a few weeks' time, you're about to both board an aeroplane and go to, tell me.
Well, we're actually going to two places en route to Kathmandu in Nepal.
Wow,
we stop
Nepal.
over in Singapore, but our mission is to get to Nepal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's with the Leprosy Mission, right, Di?
Absolutely. We're travelling, we're guests of the Leprosy Mission, and we're going to be spending some time in a place just outside of Kathmandu, learning about leprosy essentially, and hopefully sharing the stories of people who have been cured from it. So, yeah, really excited to be able to do this.
It's the whole process is going to be really interesting, Lizzie, because I haven't been to Nepal. I know Di hasn't been to Nepal as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the process of being alongside the Leprosy Mission New Zealand and seeing the work that they do is going to be actually really humbling.
Yeah.
I can see that right now.
Yeah, because we have actually done work with the Leprosy Mission quite a lot over the years, haven't we? So this is pretty cool to actually
Especially to be
go
up
there,
close, right?
up close and personal.
I think
Yeah.
that's the difference, right? Is to actually see their work. Like, I think I've always been really captured by their vision because their vision is really audacious. They would like to eliminate leprosy by 2035. In fact, I think, what did they say? No child with leprosy by 2035, something like that. So that's a huge goal, right? But it's totally achievable, and that's what makes this whole thing very exciting.
Yeah, I mean, from the appeals and things that we've done with the Leprosy Mission, I remember that it's actually really simple to get rid of leprosy, right? You take some medication for a period of time and that's it. And yet there's so much of it around the place, obviously where you're going.
Yeah, and the inaccessibility to actually get that medicine that's readily available, Lizzie. You know, we've heard the stories from this side of the world, but to be up close and be around those who are impacted and affected by it, who, I don't know, who have got limited resourcing to be able to get this drug or this, you know, and then you got children who are impacted as well. So I mentioned humbling. It's I think it's just going to be I think there'll be a few tears.
I think so. I mean, we're all parents, right?
Yeah.
So you're both parents. That would really get you. I understand you've had to have quite a few jabs in your arms and
We
things like that.
have. There's still to come too. You'd think that it'd all be
fun
done
and
and
games.
dusted, but no, we've got one more to go. But you know, look, just staying safe while we're there. We've had a fair few of that, and I'm just excited to be able to go to Nepal. Not only do we get to meet some of the patients, we're going to meet some of the doctors, some of the researchers.
Yeah.
You know, this hospital is an amazing place. Not only does it help to rehabilitate people, it gives them the medication to be cured, but alongside that, they're doing more research. You know, what more can be done in terms of the eradication of this disease, because there's so much social stigma with it as well. And I think that's probably also, you keep using the word humbling, and I think that's going to be the humbling thing. A lot of these people have been ostracised from their families and their villages. You know, what would that be like?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I'm thinking we've only seen things like that in clips and movies and things like this, but this is real life. How do you prepare yourself for that, Sela?
Yeah, good point.
I don't know if you can, Lizzie. You know, Di and I have been going backwards and forwards about what we need to do once we're over there and what we need to take while we're over there. But this is going to be eye-opening, you know.
Yeah.
But hopefully we can raise a lot of awareness.
Yes.
And reduce some of that stigma that's attached that Di has just spoken about. I mean, it's going to take a lot more than our little trip over there, right? But at least we can bring some of that awareness back through here once we're over there.
And I also think for you guys going, that's a neat experience to have somebody to share with, because you'll both come back here. You will have seen things, you would have heard things, you will have reported things back to us, but we're not there. And that you've got that shared experience. That's pretty precious, I think.
Yeah.
It's going to be priceless. You won't be able to put a price on this journey, this trip. So we're very grateful to be able to be
Really
given the
grateful.
opportunity, Lizzie.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can do justice by reporting back on what's going on.
Yeah, I'm
over
looking
there.
forward to those reports. And what day do you actually depart New Zealand?
So we depart on the 7th of May, and if I may,
You may.
Lizzie, I just wondered, I know that you've got a beautiful audience, people who pray, and I just wondered if people could pray for Sela and I, because I think both of us just want to be well, you know. We want to be able to go in there, to be able to report back. We don't want, you know, to get sick along the way or any of those things, pick something up from the plane and then that'll be it. So praying for health and that we are able to convey that story, because it's such an important one to convey. So, and the technical stuff. I actually don't know what Sela's like, but I am not great on the tech side. So any prayers for that will be wonderful.
We will definitely be praying for you. Thanks for coming in and letting us know about this exciting trip. And I look forward to speaking with you or receiving your reports back when you're on the other side of the world. Kathmandu, Nepal. Thanks, guys. Go well. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to click on like, subscribe, and notifications. See you next time.